So, in general, when you learn a new skill, what tends to happen? First is it boosts your confidence. How? It makes you happy. All right? When you're learning something which you previously thought that I may not be able to do this, and when you're able to do it, it gives you a sense of elation, it gives you a sense of pure joy. And medically speaking, it will up your serotonin hormones, the same effect that you have after eating a chocolate, after hugging a loved one. It will just up your happy hormones and it will just improve your overall health, inshallah ta'ala. So that is how you feel, for especially for people who are suffering with a lot of self doubt, or people who are maybe suffering with these feelings of maybe mild depression, or just not feeling up to it, or not feeling in good spirits. It can just help you feel more confident when you learn something, given any age. You may be a teenager, you may be an 70-80 year old. The second, it sharpens your memory. Now, when you use a pencil, okay, and when you're sharpening it, what tends to happen? You're able to write with that pencil more clearly, isn't it? So the same is with our brains. We are suffering so much these days because of our unhealthy lifestyles, because of the screen exposure, because of so many factors, our inability to adapt with the stresses that are constantly being put on us. So your brain is suffering a lot, and the brain needs its own exercise. So learning this new skill could be a way to exercise your brain, to make your brain stronger and develop your memory and your concentration, and just keep it intact. Because you might be aware, dementia, Alzheimer's, that's all on the rise. So I'm just offering you different benefits. Choose whichever reason you want. Just keep yourselves motivated. And the most important, the last point, writing Arabic. I'm repeating, sisters, writing Arabic grounds you. Because writing Arabic is not a simple feat. Okay, I'm talking about calligraphy here. When you want to write a particular word, say for example, imagine yourselves writing the authentic Jim. Okay, if you're going to write it fast, you will not be able to write it. You have to slow down. And this is what psychologists and psychiatrists, they will charge you, I don't know how many thousands of dollars and rupees, whatever you want to say, and they will teach you grounding techniques. I've been in therapy, so I can tell you. Grounding technique is, sisters might also be aware, I'm sorry for the disturbance in the background, sisters might be aware that they teach you, make a list, okay? List out 5 things that you can see, then list out 4 things that you can hear, then list out 3 things that you can feel, then list out 2 things that you can smell, and list out the 1 thing that you can taste. So what does this mean? By the time you keep listing out all these things, you have to slow down, you have to think. So if a patient of anxiety or if a patient of a panic attack does this, they say that it helps to ground you. Okay, now this is for people who are suffering. This can be a way for them to calm down. Now, the general population do not even know that they are suffering. They are even unaware of the diseases that have been just generating inside the system, unless they will just explode one day, khuda na khasta. So, for those sisters, prevention is better than cure. Ground yourself before you encounter, before you develop any such disease. This could be a way. So it's beneficial for your entire health. It slows you down. The entire world is going on about yoga and meditation and mindfulness. Well, I find it very boring. And I think about yoga, I have my own inhibitions, right? Because you never know whether it aligns with deen or not. So I just keep myself away from it. So this could be your therapy. This could be a me time for you. This could be something that just keeps you in high spirits, inshallah ta'ala. Just a little time every single day. Please try it out. And I'm speaking from experience. Unless I would have done this, I would not have been able to talk about it for so long. So I hope you all are getting a sense of what I want to convey. and I was really saddened that all sisters could not attend today's session, because this was my aim to explain these concepts. Hence, I'm trying to record this. And even if it is a long recording, please listen to it and please try to spread this information that there are such things that you can learn, and it will be much better to do this than go for therapy or do some affirmations, or I don't know what all therapies that go on in the modern world. This is much better than that. I hope to see a better attendance in next class, inshallah ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.